Today on Old Folks Adventures, we're going to drive the back roads and visit some bridges in the northern part of Posey County and the southern part of Gibson County. We'll be taking back roads to most of that. So the road we're on now is the Griffin Road coming out of New Harmony, Indiana. And this used to be one of the main roads to get up to Highway 64 if you didn't want to go to Poseyville or go around and go over to Illinois to Route 1. So you'll get to enjoy the windy road. I'll cut some of it out so that you can not take quite so long. We're coming up now onto the Black River camp. This area was hit by a tornado a few years ago, so you can see a lot of tree damage still and damages to the buildings. This also leads us to the first bridge we're going to go visit, which is the Iron Bridge over the Black River. So this here's the Iron Bridge over the Black River. It is still being used today. It has changed an awful lot over the years. I can remember driving over it when it had planks, and now it's got steel grating across it. Still in use. We didn't stop on this bridge and taking a look around because we had grandkids with us, and like I said, it's still in use, and we didn't want to bother with the traffic. Now we're meeting up with the bypass 69 that goes around New Harmony. And we'll turn left here and we'll go into the town of Griffin and then head on to the next bridge. Now that we're heading into Griffin, over to the right is the Depot Diner. If you ever get through between 7 and 1 o'clock, they serve really good breakfast meals and lunch. And it's about the only place open in town. This town got hit by a tornado and pretty well wiped off the map. It was once a boom town for the Wabash Basin oil, but has since just kind of turned into a small little town. We'll turn right here and head back onto the Griffin Road. And this winds around what's called the Mumford Hills. And we'll head to the next bridge. Coming up on this T-road here, we can turn right and head to the covered bridge, or as we're going straight, we'll head to the Stoneberger Iron Bridge over the Big Bayou River. We'll turn here and give you a view from the north side of the bridge, and then we'll back down and get you a shot from the side. Once again, we didn't get out because we had grandkids and it didn't really look too well. It's been a while since I've been back here. This bridge was built in 1895 and it is a historical marker. The people that live in the area built a diving board platform off of it, so it does get pretty deep there during the summertime. We could have turned around and went back about a mile to the crossroads and headed over to the country, the covered bridge. But we're going to go through the country and take the back way in and let you guys see some of the Wabash Valley area flatlands, and then also let you see the levee that has been built to help try to keep some of the water out. Going this way will put about 15 to 20 minutes on your time getting to the other bridge. So the other way is a lot quicker and it is blacktop. We're coming up on the levee there, and it's on the left-hand side of the Jeep. As you can tell, it had rained a little bit and the road was kind of muddy, but it wasn't too bad. Now we're coming up on the old red covered bridge over the big bayou. We'll swing by the back side here and then we'll pull out and go around and park on the other side. It's a little better parking area, and get out and look around and show you inside and outside of it. As you can see, I didn't get the Jeep too muddy, so we're going to take a look inside and see what we got. So the old red covered bridge was built in 1875. And they built these to make it where it shed the elements of the weather off the bridge, so that the wood, when they were crossing with horses, and wouldn't slip as bad. And then also with the sides on there, it wouldn't spook the horses going up elevations. So it had a couple different effects on why they did it the way they did it. We'll walk around the outside of the bridge now and give you a couple different angle views of it. It's really interesting how these bridges are built. If you get a chance, come visit this bridge here. I know it's a little out of the way, but it's quiet, it's peaceful, and nice little place to even set up a little bit of a picnic. Now we'll head on to the next set of bridges we're going to go look at. As we come up on this intersection here, if you'd come in the other way, you would come in from the right side. We're going to go to the left and head the back way towards Princeton to see the next ones. So we'll follow the back roads around this way a little bit, and then we'll jump over to Princeton. It's a lot of miles to go the back way, so we'll jump ahead to Princeton here. So here we're going to go, and the first thing I'll do is I'll miss the turn. GPS was pointing us to go this way, which took us to the back side of the bridge. So we had to turn around, come back out on Highway 65 and jump back in to where the parking area is for the bridge. So we'll turn into the correct area you want to go into for the Severn Bridge. It's got a parking area, even has a little picnic area you can go to. This bridge here was built in 1908. As you can see, we get out and walk around, and we'll let you see how this iron bridge was constructed. Grandkids had fun running back and forth on it, so that was good. It's got some beautiful scenery around it too. Now we'll head north a little bit more on 65 until we get to a sign that points to the historic Wheeling covered bridge. As you can see, it's on the Moores Bridge Road. Follow it and we'll be up there to the historic covered bridge in Wheeling, Indiana. So this here is the historic Wheeling covered bridge. It was built in 1877. And as you look inside, it looks an awful lot like the old red covered bridge that we first looked at. It's always interesting to see how they're put together and the bolts they use, square nails, and things like that. As we walk around the outside, you can see there's not a lot of parking and the bridges that they put in is awful close to it. So the grandkids were getting tired, we was getting tired. We was going to go to a couple more bridges, but we ended up making this the end of the ride. If you liked what you've seen, subscribe to the channel and check out our other videos. Until next time, thank you.